Hi everybody, how are you today? Welcome to our online training. Today we are going to be talking about hardware, and in this class we will learn about the hardware. We will learn to explain what the hardware is. We would learn to mention the types of hardware. We would explain the different types of hardware, which are input devices, output devices, and processing device. At the end of this class, you will be able to identify all of the parts of the computer system, and you will be able to also attempt the quiz that will follow suit. So let's move right into the class. So what is hardware? Hardware is the term used to describe all the physical parts of the computer system. So you know all of the parts of the computer. You know the mouse, the keyboard, the joystick, the light pen, the microphone, the webcam. They are all referred to as hardware, but they are grouped into three. So I am going to be explaining the different types of hardware in this class. And the first one that we will talk about is the input devices. Now, input devices are computer parts used to send data in form of instructions or command into the computer system. So how do I mean? If you want to use the computer system, you know the computer system is an electronic machine that accepts data, processes data, stores and produces useful information. But the first thing is, how can computer accept data? Computer can accept data only if you use the input device to send the data into the computer system. Now, how do you send data into the computer system? Using input devices. When you type, all the things you're typing, you know, on your keyboard you have the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can use these 10 digits to form any number of your choice. At the point of you typing 1 and 0 on your keyboard, it automatically goes into your computer system, which means the keyboard is used for sending data into the computer system. You want to type your name, for instance, if your name is Mr. Nate, like my name, you can just type N, A, T, and E on your keyboard, and it will go into your computer system. Then you can see it on the screen. That is the reasons why the keyboard is an input device. Now, I just talked about the keyboard. Now, I'm talking about the joystick right now. The joystick is used for playing games, for playing video games, or for playing computer games. By the time you are using the joystick to play games, you're automatically controlling the character of your game using your joystick. So for instance, if you are playing a football game, you can press one of the buttons, either the O button, and your player can play a long shot, or probably you press the X button. It's used in tackling the players. That is you using the joystick to control the character in the computer system, which makes the joystick an input device. The scanner. The scanner is also an input device because you use the scanner for sending hard copy documents into the computer system. So for instance, I have a picture, hard copy, or I want to send the front cover of my textbook to my friend that is in US, or that is in Abuja, or that is in Lagos. All you just need to do is to put that particular document inside your scanner. You press the scan button. The scanner will take that image into the computer system. Or for instance, I am doing a training for you right now using my computer system. However, I have a microphone that is already connected to my system. That is the reasons why the sound that I am making is more audible for you to hear. So the microphone is also an input device because it sends voice into the computer system. Another input device is the light pen. Most of you have smart devices that uses pen. Some of you have a smart board in your classroom and it comes with a light pen. Whenever you write, automatically whatever you write goes into the computer system. That is what makes the light pen an input device. Now, the mouse is also an input device, but whenever you use your mouse to click or you use your mouse to draw, whatever you use your mouse to do, it reflects in the computer system. That makes the mouse an input device. Now, the webcam also is the camera that is attached to your computer that takes your video or your picture into the computer system. That makes it the input device. Now, all of these that I have talked about, they are all input devices. Now, let's talk about the output devices. Output devices are computer parts that helps us to see all things we are doing inside the computer system. So some output device can help us bring out all we are doing in form of sound. Some can help us display what we are doing. Some can help us bring what we are doing in form of paper. And the first output device that I am going to talk about, just like you can see on my screen, is the monitor. The monitor helps us to see what we are doing. It displays everything that is happening inside the computer. So if you are typing, for instance, the monitor is what would help you to see what you are typing. That is why the monitor is an output device. And we have two types of monitor. We have the liquid crystal display, the one you call the flat screen monitor, and the CRT monitor, that's the cathode ray tube. We don't use the cathode ray tube anymore because they are long out of fashion. Another output device is the speakers. When you speak to the microphone collects your sound. The microphone does not bring out the sound. It is the speakers that helps the sound to come out so that you can hear it. That is why the speaker is an output device. Now, the printer is also an output device because by the time you finish typing or you finish drawing using your mouse, you use the printer to print out what you have drawn in a paper. That is why the printer is an output device. The plotter works like the printer, but they use the plotter in a larger printing industry. Now, these are all of the input devices. Now, I'm also going to talk about the processing device in our next video. But before that, I want you to use the webcam to record a 2-minute video clip of yourself telling me how you spent your last birthday. So that is the activity for this class. Aside the quiz, I want you to use your webcam to record a 2-minute video clip of yourself telling me how you spent your last birthday. Don't forget that after this video, there's a quizzes link attached to this video. Please check the details, click the quizzes link and practice the activity. Then I'm going to talk about the system unit right after this video. Hope you enjoy this class. See you in the next video. Bye for now.